Okay, so we're back. We're still in Christofen. Begin adventuring. So let's get our word of the day. The word of the day is important. Okay, so right. Yeah, let's go cause some havoc for the Minotaurs. Because you know what? They're kind of douchebags. In all honesty. The old woman bids you farewell. Good day, and be cautious in the Imperial City. Those darn Minotaurs can be such bullies. Dad joke alert. Your feet sink into the mud that clogs the street. Catch a whiff of something foul. Must have been a skunk. Very well-apportioned home. Some humans are startled to see you. Please leave at once, strangers, or would you care to stay for some tea? Let's stay for tea. Here you go. Some nice, hot, yummy tea. Just what you need. Several, okay. The library, the book of Amrankar was stolen. I never heard of it. Bye now. Come again and we'll chat some more. Okay. Alright, so time to look out around. Well, let's see. Yes, happy Valentine's Day. 33 is the Imperial Library. Okay. It's hard to... Okay, here we are. Imperial Library. The library is exquisitely decorated and maintained. Slaves quietly polish the marble floors and walls. A rather burly-looking librarian approaches you. He looks at you as if you had just climbed out of the sewers. If you are here to take the rubbish away, I will remind you again. The servants' entrance is in the rear, and please wipe your feet before coming in. Inquire about a book. Who is the author of the book you wish to know about? Okay. Okay, it's 7. Oh, Amrokar. What do you know about the book? What concern is this to rabble like you? His eyes narrow. Who sent you? Tell whoever it is that everything is under control here. A full investigation is underway, and I assure you, nothing like this will ever happen again. Good day. With a humph, the librarian stomps away. A small human man cautiously approaches you, ringing a dust rag in his hands. Excuse me, kind sirs. I couldn't help but overhear your discussion. I know little about the Book of Amrakor. This is recorded as Journal Entry 63. The book is a worthless text written 100 years ago by the wizard Amrokar. Obsessed with the mysteries of the ruins in Blackwater Glade, it is filled with useless maps and such. It has lain undisturbed for scores of years, when suddenly one of our most trusted librarians, Bovinus, was caught stealing it. A terrible fight ensued. In the end, 3 of our guards lay dead, and the librarian had disappeared along with the tome. That is not all. I just learned that Bovinus' body has been found in an alleyway with his throat slit. But who killed him? And where is the book now? The soldiers are certain the book is no longer in the city. Even if it were, you would not be able to read it. Citizens like us, you know, aren't allowed to read all the books here in the Great Library. Some are put on a table in the room to the west. They amuse the servants of the Minotaurs that frequent our library. If you wish, you can browse through these. I'm afraid none of them have pictures. Okay. I'm still gonna look. There are no books on the table. Do you examine them? Yes. Which book to read? Myths and Fables of Talatis. Myths and Fables of Talatis describes the history of Talatis. You record an excerpt as Journal Entry 56. Fable of the Stone. The god Aurorax taught the smart Nomi the art of fuge and machine. Pleased he be. He taught them to some humans, and not pleased he be. Stupid they were with their power so cursed, they became into the stupid Minoi soon. But the god was good and gave a gift to King Aldinachu, a stone he filled with the light and power of the big moon Luminari. The Grathanich they were proud to own. Then the bad god Hitta tricked some little Minoi into letting the stone go. It drifted and burned, wreaked havoc to the west. So to punish these Minoi, it was made so they must follow the stone from here to there. And there was the big island, far away, where one day the Minoi stopped to live under a mountain. Never mind. Let's try Gnomish cooking. This is a huge tome labeled Gnomish cooking. You write an excerpt from it. In your journal, label it 50. Oh, wow. Instructions for preparation of black pudding. Black pudding is considered a delicacy in the Fire Fleet, particularly after several months on the boiling sea. As black pudding is a ravenous carnivore, it first must be caught before being prepared for consumption. Pages 2,976,3041 through 3,123,882 of volume 73. Oh my god, I'm not even trying to pronounce that guy's name. Thraps. That's his name. Thraps. Semi-authoritative study of monster hunting. How people try to catch monsters. Contains some 8,647 methods for acquiring puddings. Many of these techniques are not recommended as they leave the black pudding in an inedible form. Black pudding must be kept in secure ceramic containers prior to cooking to limit damage to culinary personnel. Special long-handled asbestos ladles are ideal for transporting black pudding from these containers to the deck of the vessel. They are used also for cooking the black pudding. Black pudding is traditionally cooked by immersion in boiling lava. Oh my god, gnomes. Drick. Navigating the Burning Sea, page 323, column 77. Although the breath of a cooperative red or gold dragon may be substituted in a pinch. 4 to 5 minutes of immersion per pint of black pudding is a reasonable cooking time. Properly cooked black pudding will have a syrupy, gelatinous texture. Extreme care must be taken not to serve undercooked black pudding. Catastrophic cases of indigestion may result from improper preparation. After removing the black pudding from the boiling lava, it must be set aside for about 3 hours, until the coating of basalt has fully congealed. After chipping off the basalt, the black pudding should be seasoned liberally with celebdil, ground caradas, and fohain seeds, then served hot. 1 quart of black pudding should serve 2 to 3 gnomes, unless they are especially hungry. Leftover black pudding may be served for several weeks, although its consistency will suffer. Oh my word. The Sensitive Minotaur. Okay. This is a very small book titled The Sensitive Minotaur. You record an interesting passage as journal entry 23. Superiority is clearly the right of all minotaurs, but do not let this great gift of work against you. How easy it is to belittle, insult, or even trample our servants. It is indeed our right to do so, but it may be in our favor to show occasional restraint. It is natural for other races to be resentful or even feel hatred towards their betters. These feelings may lead to inefficiency and sloth. So next time, instead of flogging your human slave, try a gentle reprimand or even a kind word like, "I'm not angry at you, only at the result of your actions." This will instill more confidence in your slave, which may actually blossom into affection towards you. Remember, a happy slave is a productive slave. In these modern times, we must be more sensitive to the feelings of those beneath us. It may be time to put that old adage, "If you weren't born with horns, you were born to be scorned." To put behind that old adage. If you weren't born, okay. So now you know how minotaurs feel about humans here. And, well, everyone else, to be honest. Okay. Power. There we are. Okay. That's what we want to do. Like I said, we're gonna go cause several godly dressed minotaurs step in front of you. Well, you're new here. How would you like to entertain us? Why don't you do a little dance for us? What do? Walk away. Bah, these monkeys are no fun. Let's go find some gnomes. Oh, minotaurs leave a bad taste. You see an old stooped minotaur yelling at a frail, shackled human. "You stupid monkey, look at my robe. You splash mud on me with your ugly fleshy feet. You will never do that again. Understood, fool?" The furious minotaur raises his cane and viciously strikes the slave. The frail human crumbles at his feet. "Forgive me, master. I beg you." Ah! The cane lashes him again. What do? Well, we should attack. Gah! You animals! Guards! Take them! Dozens of soldiers come running to aid the old minotaur. They quickly overpower you. "You fools!" spits the old minotaur, climbing to his hooves. I am Ambasolianus III, the king's great uncle on his mother's side. You will pay for this sacrilege with your lives. Guards, take them to the Imperial prison. Okay, we're getting beaten. You wake up in a small holding cell, shackled to the wall. An emaciated human is also here. He cocks his head toward you. I've heard them talking. It's the arena for you. Minotaur justice is swift. The old Minotaur you assaulted has hired the best champions money can buy. You'll never come out alive. Wake up, monkeys. It's time you paid for your sacrilege. Escort these ruffians to the arena. The guards tie your shackles together and drag you to the arena. Should have been smart and disarm us, but thankfully they didn't. Because Minotaurs aren't bright. So we're still fully armed and armored, and hey, he just spent a crap load of money to see us get killed. Well, it'll be fun. You hear the crowds cheer wildly as you enter the arena. Justice will be served, pigs. If battle begins. Let's see. What do we have? Okay, there's 2 mages. Okay. Let's drop the sword and shield and pelt them with some arrows. Yeah, we might need the magic arrows. Okay, well, let's see. What do you got? Sure. Well, let's see. Oh, no. He can cast. Whoops. Time to make your lives infinitely more painful. Alright. Time to get to work with some swords. Let's start putting some hurt on some that are already damaged. Oh, no. Oh, you surrendered. We don't need to continue that battle. Oh, look. Treasure. Let's see. Let's detect. Let's take... Oh, exit. Take. Oh, look. We've got helms. We got slings. So let's take that and that. And that. I'll take the plate mail, because it's not going to hurt us. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let's take... Oh, okay, fine. We'll take one short sword just to see. There is still treasure. Do you want to go back and claim it? Yeah. Before you can savor your victory, a human shouts, "Our new champions has shown us that the Minotaurs can be defeated. No longer will we be oppressed." A riot breaks out among the spectators, and panic spreads quickly. Party gains experience. There we go. Start a slave revolt. Spectators race past you. Freedom for all humans. The Minotaurs can be beaten. Oop. Merchants shuffle down the streets carrying armloads of wares. The People's Temple. Welcome to our humble temple, kind travelers. Are you in need of healing? No, technically. Yes, we are. Alright, let's pull new items. Yes. +2. Well, worth quite a bit. Quite a bit. Alright, ID. Oh my goodness. Exit. Alright. Is it working? It's working. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna sell stuff. to her. Oh. And ready that one. Oh. View items. DS ID. AC is 6. -8. Alright, it's the same. Pretty sure. Yeah. So that's a little lighter. Okay. Well, you got. They definitely took the Minotaurs for cleaning. Her AC is -6. -8. Alright, well. That certainly worked in our favor. And good day to you as well, sir. Now we're going to go. A group of thugs surround you. One of them sneers. Welcome to the old city, strangers. If you want to get out alive, give us all your steel and we'll consider it. What do you do? We're gonna walk away. We'll take it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's just, no. Guard. Stronger. These guys really should have thought that through. Much more. Okay, so okay, pool. All right. Items. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Items. Deposit. 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 Okay, that's good. Items. Deposit. 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 Exit. Okay, items. Deposit, 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 deposit. Let's see. Exit. Items. Kinda want to keep her with that dagger. Items. Do you have any? Okay. Alright. Take money. Oh, let's take 500. Alright. Exit. Yeah, we should go after them. It really isn't worth it. Alright, we've riled up the city of Christophin enough. So, I guess it's time to move on. Well, let's rest first. People's Temple. Knock. Oh, hello, strangers. I can see by your attire that you were... Come in and rest. Do you enter and rest? Yes. Encamp. Rest. Get all of our spells back. Fix. Magic. Memorize. Exit. Memorize. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Magic. Scribe. 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 Okay. He's got everything. Nope. And... Yep. Time to move on. Okay, thanks. Kind old woman. There is a small house here. Ashala has left. Yeah. Where do you want to go? Time to leave. Alright. Well... Well, I'm not really... Well, let's start exploring, because patrol of Minotaur soldiers approaches you. We'll talk. The Minotaurs ignore you as they pass. City of Thera. Do you enter? Yeah? The City of Thera. Where do you wish to go? A shop? Pool? Chair? Well, pool? Do I have anything? No. Nope. Items. I mean, I could definitely sell some stuff and get some money, but... Share. Okay, 84 steel. Items. Exit. Oh, yeah. Items. Let's not use that any more of those. For now. Alright. We can buy. Looks like nothing of... Yet nothing magical, so... Alright. I guess there's nothing here. Patrol of Minotaur soldiers approaches you. We'll wait. Minotaurs ignore you as they pass. Good. There is a cleft in the steep hillside here. Do you enter? Yep. The cleft turns into a tunnel through the steep mountains. The invigorating scent of flowers is too much for you to resist. You emerge in a verdant valley and wander in it for hours before you come to your senses. You seem to remember quiet voices. All your food and water is gone. Hunger gnaws at you. Okay. Alright, time to meander. Alright. You burst upon a solitary figure lounging on a log. Tasselhoff Burfoot, the Kender. Oh, that's an awful picture of him. Hey, don't I know you fellows? From Mirtani's defeat. Krynn? That was a glorious time. The remembrance of war darkens the Kender's face, but only for a moment. Never expected to find anyone from Ansalon here on Taladus. He explained how he came to be here. This is recorded as Journal Entry 6. After the War of the Lance, I was bored and someone told me about the Marak Kender, here on the Taladus. I was curious and made my way over. There was a ship and such, but have you met the Marak? They're as uninteresting as life gets. They worry and complain, and it's hard to believe we're even related. Then a passing dragon mentioned the old elves here in Tolton, so I came to visit. I must say that these are the strangest elves I have ever met. Holder folk, they call themselves, ask the darndest questions. This woman here was saying, now where have they all gotten to? Hiding from you, I reckon. They can hide marvelously well, especially here in their wood. And they don't seem fond of foreigners, especially human ones. Hey ho, I've bashed around enough in these woods. I'm bored. Need some company? Can I travel with you guys? Sure. Thanks. By the way, got anything to eat? No. Oh well, we'll find something. I suppose, shall we go? You lead. I can't find my way out of here. Okay. You pause for a moment among the beautiful gardens. Hunger weakens you. Wow. Okay. Alright, well. Time to meander. Valley walls ahead, too steep to climb. You squeeze through the trunks. Again, you feel ravenous hunger, or perhaps the illusion of it. A spring. Water splashes into a pool. Drink? Yes. So it healed all but Legolass. Stop for a drink? Yes. Okay. Here you will find a tree of truly astonishing age and size. Weakness washes over you. You are starving to death in paradise. You must get food or at least some rest. And camp. Alright, fix. It reposes. Sarawynn hears a tiny rustle among the leaves. What do you do? We wait. After a moment, Sarawynn hears a faint, high voice coming out of the shadow. Madam Elf, stay your hand and listen to me. I beseech you. Wait. After many moments, the voice continues. Listen well. You must learn Holder words to win the hearts of the Holder folk. Do you listen? Yes. Bless you. I think it was your legendary warrior, Huma, who said that the true test of a hero is humility. As I say each word, repeat it after me. Lemon. Bilbara. Shuwara. Lemon, Bilbara, Shuwara. Now I will tell you what they mean. One means we politely but firmly decline. Wait, shh. I must go. Remember me. Okay. Alright, well. You feel rejuvenated after your rest, but immediately hunger returns. This is crazy. Game, you flesh a rabbit. Try to bring it down? Yes. All efforts fail. The animal miraculously escapes. We rolled many, many ones. Suddenly, you hear running feet all around you. They fade away. You never saw anyone. You pause for a moment among the beautiful gardens. Hunger weakens you. Okay. Okay. You must understand that you are trespassers, albeit unwitting ones. But the Holder folk fear foreigners, for they often try to possess our beautiful places for their own. I will teach you the speech you need to escape this wood, and you will do something for me. First, a new word. Repeat it after me. Holbani. It means your humor is your greatest treasure. It is the correct reply to a polite jest. Now, tell me a word you have learned, and I will tell you its meaning. Oop. We politely but firmly decline. Will you try another word? Yes. We will do that instantly. Will you try another word? Yes. We block our ears to language of that sort. Suddenly you hear another voice. It hisses, Ilea. What do you do? Speak. What do you say? She says nothing else. After a while, you realize she has run away. Suddenly you hear a stone whiz at you from behind. Ouch. A female voice calls angrily. Tok Tok Chakari, the tree killers. Alright, Cam, let's see if we can fix. Okay, well, they let us fix. Pause for a moment. Hunger weakens. Well, this place is beautiful, but kind of scary. Okay, camp, let's fix. Okay, let's wait. Okay, please tell me your name. Tell the truth or make one up. Speak name. Madam Sarawynn, greetings. I have something for you. A bundle wrapped in leaves stands at your feet. Investigate it? Yes. It contains bread, fruit, and nuts. Will Sarawynn eat it, share it with the party, or throw it away? Share. As you move to take the food to the party, the voice says, wait. There was a whisper of sound, and then an elf woman stands before you. I am Elia. No one knows I have been here. In a twinkle of an eye, she disappears. The food is excellent. I thought we just got food. Suddenly you hear voices hush and people slip away like wind on the grass. Okay. We'll try. Yes. It's delicious, but not very big. This place sucks. I can honestly say I am not enjoying this. You pause for a moment. Hunger weakens you. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's a tiny rustle. Madam Sarawynn, you will have food in plenty soon. Be patient. You must learn to speak nicely. Now tell me a word you have learned and I will tell you its meaning. Okay. We have peace in our hearts. Good. You may yet survive the illusion of this deadly wood. Will you speak another? Yes. Tell me a word you have... Okay. We block our ears. Good. You may yet survive the illusion of this deadly wood. Speak another? Yes. Speak another? Yes. Yes. Another? No. Need to learn. It is a word of greeting. Gieben. It means we have peace in our hearts. It proclaims you to be a friend. Limen Holbani Shuwara. Bilbara Gieben. Learn to use them. Farewell. Oh. Suddenly you hear an elfin voice, very near. Mahani, what is your reply? Okay. Gieben, Gieben, voices cry out all around you. Suddenly the woods are transformed. A shaft of sunlight breaks into the dark forest, illuminating the green. All around you, merry elves pile food upon long tables. Many beckon you to come sit. What do you do? Move? The elves at this table bid you join them. One says, Gieben. What do you do? Speak? Gieben. They urge you to sit down. Do you do it? Yes. You take a seat. The savory smells are intoxicating. Elves quickly pass you bread, cheese, and pie. Eat? Yes. It is the best food you ever had. You feel better almost at once. You eat until you are satisfied. Then a long shadow falls across the table. It is the elf woman Ilia. Greet her by name? No. My lord and lady welcome you to your banquet and crave your tidings. Will you come meet with them? Yes. You walk with Ilia across the meadow. Ahead, the elfin royalty awaits you. Remember all that I have taught you. She reviews the holder words. This is recorded as journal entry 29. We're going to journal entry 29. Okay. honor the queen. She will do you ill if you let her. Greetings, strangers. The Holderfolk King extends hands to you. The beautiful Holder Queen has eyes of steely fire. Our hearts were glad when you spoke our ancient greeting and identified yourselves as friends. So few of our visitors are friends these days. The Queen speaks, he listens and translates for you. My Queen notes your power, and is wary of you still. She insists on a royal audience, as is her right. It is a ritual. I will translate her questions, but you must answer them yourself, in our tongue. Elia, you shall go. Yes, father. She curtsies and withdraws to watch you from a distance. The queen speaks, he listens and translates for you. Stand and say peace, if you would talk with us. Your reply. Wow. Gibbon. We often hear that city people describe us as dour and inhospitable. Okay. Shuara. You speak well and truly. Will you raise arms with us against our enemies? Your reply. Limon. We of course have no enemies. Those who invade our land are shunned and confused and eventually die of loneliness. Is that the fate you wish to have? Your humor is your greatest, or Bilbara? We politely but firmly decline. Bilbara seems like the best answer. The queen speaks. He listens and translates for you. Over the eons, we have learned to be wary of outsiders, who invariably want our wood for their houses or our children for their own. Will you swear an oath not to destroy any of our trees or steal any children? Limon. My heart is glad, and now I know our land and trees and children will be safe. For everyone knows better than to break an oath sworn to the holder. You murmur many things when first you walked in our woods. Will you tell the news of where you have been? I want to say that's also Limon. Limon. New Autumn, have you been there? No. Christopher, have you been there? Yes. Tell me about it then. Do so? Yes. They respectfully listen to our adventures. The elves of Armak. You have visited them? No. They are an unfriendly people. Blackwater Glade, have you been there? No. Now the king speaks for himself. Luminary Tower, have you been there? Yes. Tell me about it then. Do so? Yes. They respectfully listen to your adventures. The king muses. Ah, I know a man there, named Fastilian. The queen interrupts. Time to end the royal audience. You have pleased us and honored us. Will you accept our hospitality? Limon. Feast in your honor for a period of no less than a month. By your leave, King Sir, and your ma'am, I wish to be on my way, and these folks too. We all have important business elsewhere, you see. These folks are after draconians. Is this true? Yes. Oh, yes, sir. Most important. Please, may we go now? The queen speaks. He listens and translates for you. The queen points out that this banquet is in your honor. By law, you cannot leave it. He pauses. I'm afraid you must all remain, for several weeks at least. He shrugs helplessly. The queen speaks. He listened and translated. The queen wishes to know what you know about draconians. Tell her? Yes. She listens, but is unimpressed. Such creatures would never come here. The king is thoughtful, then suddenly strides forward. He touches his ring to Tasselhoff's forehead. Wantil Libin, he says. The queen is at first shocked, then her flawless face turns dark. The king says, Behold, I have made you all my official emissaries, who may lawfully leave this feast to see to the health of our wood. He ponders a moment. It is high time to prove the health of the mother of trees. This is done by counting her leaves. For time eternal, the number has grown bigger every year. All her leaves will drop within a few days, as autumn begins. Yes, you must do it now. Go and find the mother of trees, count her leaves, and tell us the number. Then you may be about your important business. Well, I know where the mother of trees is. Ah, yes, the mother of trees. It's a puzzle, in all honesty. Okay, begin counting the leaves. I guess so. No, I will not do this. This is as uninteresting as life can be. He refuses to help. A few leaves drift down upon you as you begin the arduous task. The number grows as you scramble through the immense tree. The assignment takes hours, maybe days. They're counting pretty quick. And I can't stop it. Oh my word. I guess counting is the wrong answer. At last you come up with a number. Okay. I'm not sure that's what we were supposed to do, but... No. Well, we got a number. Oop. We have 10,405. Huh. I fear you must return to the mother and count again. Oh, no? Ah, it's a beautiful oak. Leaves are brilliant red and orange. Some already carpet the ground. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to write down the number. Whoops. It's actually supposed to be a riddle. But it is definitely forcing me to do this the hard way. At least it does count quickly. Oh boy. And it keeps going up. You come up with a number. Okay, 13,834. It's the wrong number, I guarantee it. Yes. 1, okay. 1, 3, 8, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. You have then the queen comes forward, his eyes shining. Queen speaks. King looks. The queen makes a point of order. Leaves have fallen from the mother since you counted. Your number is no longer true. I fear you must return to the mother and count again. Oh. Would you like to report a new number? No. Okay. Oh, yes. Aspirated words burst from Tasselhoff's mouth. Let's cut the tree down, then it won't have any leaves. Take his suggestion? No. Begin counting the leaves? Yes. Okay. Anyone else feel like strangling the queen right now? Oh. Well, nothing we can do but count leaves. I'll cut the thing down. No, we're not cutting down their tree. Respectfully, Tasselhoff, no. Oh, my word. Last you come up with a number. 13,655. Okay. 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 Yes. 1, 3, 6, 5, 5. You have done well, yet leaves have fallen from the mother since you counted. 34 of them to be exact. Your number is no longer true. I fear you must return to the mother and count again. Okay. Exasperated again, more words burst from Tasselhoff's mouth. Burn it. Just a light scorching, then it won't have any leaves. Take his suggestion? No. Okay. And we're back to counting leaves. Oh, my word. Okay. The last you come up with a number. 13,384. Anyone else feel like the queen is a conniving... You know the rest. Yes. 2,384. Oh, since you got a number is okay. Okay, yeah. Hey, look, the leaves are falling off anyway. Let's pull them all off. He waits, his mind churning with this idea. I don't know if the queen will like it, he admits. But we have to get out of here. He waits for your decision. Pull the leaves off? Yes. They come off very easily. Each of you creates small blizzards of autumn. Soon the tree is bare, except for one leaf. It wouldn't come off, Tesselhoff explains. Let's leave it. Okay. Have you completed your task? Yes. Splendid. How many leaves are on the tree? 1. Shocked at first, slowly the king realizes what has happened, and a smile softens the edges of his face. The queen erupts in accusations, but calmly he quiets her. You are correct. We thank you for your assistance and your spirit. You have done your task well and have earned our respect. The queen reluctantly agrees. Something has happened here. Come see. He leads you to one side. On the ground they have piled draconian armor and weapons, and the rubble of dead Baz, preparatory to destroying it. These creatures were killed at our borders, and evil dragons have been seen overhead. I believe it is time for you to leave. I have gifts for you, strangers, that you might remember us well. First this, and he hands you a knapsack stuffed with food. Then some proof of our handiwork. Alright. This ring will help reveal those that would deceive you. Wear it at all times. He hands you an elegant ring. Who will wear it? Yeah, Sarawynn will wear it. Sarawynn feels as if a new set of eyes have opened. Last, a dragon talisman for the dragon hunters. He hands you a dragon scale marvelously hammered out of iron. A stout chain makes the scale a heavy necklace. Perhaps you can give it to someone with a neck stiff enough to wear it. Who will take the scale? Go and feast and then rest. Tomorrow we will uncover the passage that brought you here. The canyon north of here will lead you out of our valley. Although you are strangers, I say to you, Wethbane, which means depart in peace and walk in light. He bows and turns away. The queen likewise bows. You watch the elfin delegation cross the meadow and disappear. Alright, well, we got 2 people leveled. Gimli is now a 14th level fighter. Legolass, a 19th level ranger. The handsome Holderfolk elves make merry and invite you to join them. Come eat and drink, for after you rest you will leave us. Tasselhoff accepts their offer immediately. Join them? Yes. The elves tell you clever stories and delight in yours. You grow sleepy with food and merrymaking. Only Tasselhoff Burfoot has the energy for such celebrating. One by one you nod off and sleep an excellent sleep. Something is terribly wrong. After waking, you all feel stiff and minds are cobwebby. Grandalf and the other men have long beards. Your weapons are rusty and your armor creaks. You realize that the Holderfolk have worked their weird magic. You have slept for over a month while the Draconians toiled on their evil plan. There is nothing to do but move on and try to make up for lost time. Oh. A whisper in the grass becomes an elf woman. Elia seems stunned to see you. Have you returned? Then she realizes the truth. You have never left. They have done it again. Did you know the Holderfolk have power over time? They may cause mortals to age, an hour, a day, sometimes many years. 20 years ago, a woman came to this wood and slept for a year. While she slept, she had a baby that the Holderfolk kept as their own. She awoke and left the wood, never knowing she had borne a daughter, me. Make haste, we must get you out of this wood and on your way. But first, I ask a favor. I know I cannot leave with you as I had hoped. The clever queen made you promise not to steal Holder children. If I left with you, that oath would destroy you. Above all else, I desire to meet my mother. I do not know her name. But if you should find a woman whom I resemble, speak my name to her, so she will remember me at last. I will not make you swear to do it. Oaths are dangerous. I merely humbly ask. She looks straight at Sarawynn. Will you do this thing for me? Yes. There is nothing else to say. Wordlessly, she leads you to the passage out of the Holderfolk wood. The passage is just ahead. Goodbye. See, that's an interesting thing saying we wouldn't steal Holderfolk children, but I might point out that if she left of her own accord, we wouldn't be stealing her. So, well, oh, wrong buttons. Okay. The mountains block your way. Oh, sorry. You pass a family on a wagon. The fortress city of New Arm. Do you enter? Yeah, we enter. As you walk into the city, you notice the several bodies hanging over the gate. Tall Gimli tells you there is a strong aura of evil here. Thenel army guards sitting nearby motion for you to come over. What do you do? Let's talk. The guards note from your clothes that you are not from Taladus and ask if you would like to earn a few coins in the Thenelite army. Sure. The guards escort you into the guardhouse. You can outfit yourselves at the corner storeroom. Then when you're ready, go to Hith Temple for orders. Greetings, recruits. Are you here for your equipment? Yes. The quartermaster points to a pile of Thenel army uniforms on the floor. You put them on? Yes. Everyone puts on a Thenel army uniform. What may I sell you today? Okay, let's pull. New items. What does he have? Oh, yeah. Items. Yes. +4. Sell that. Yes. D. Potion of speed. Wasn't there one other thing we got? Oh yeah, chainmail. Alright, well, let's see. -8. -7. Ooh. Alright, well, let's share. What do they got to buy? Normal. Alright, share. Thank you, and good fortune against the League. Thenel light army guards sit around a table talking. There is a pile of bones and armor to the east. What do you do? Well, let's talk. One of the soldiers remarks on the smell coming from the palace. I don't like how the king can stand it, but he has given them refuge, even has them in his palace guard. What do you do? Talk. Comments that another war is coming. It will happen when you get enough of these draconians. What do? We ignore. Time to move on. Okay. The office of a senator. There are several red letters on a desk. Read them? Yes. A letter from the priest of Mislaxa complaining about all the people taken from the northwest quarter of the city. That entire quarter of town has been boarded up. The remainder of the letters are from city residents complaining about the mandatory devotions required by the Hith Temple priests. I want to say Hith is not a friendly god. This room is an office. Still in use. There are several letters on his desk. Read them? Yes. You find a letter from the cleric of Hith requesting more townspeople for conversion into zombies. Another letter is from Thrandomir reminding a senator to report to Hawkbluff for a Senate vote. There is nothing else here of interest. entrance to the king's palace. Don't think we want to go there quite yet. Location 18. Alright, 18. Hittite high priests and their servants. Alright. 17. Well, you know what? I think we're going to end it here tonight. Alright, so save A, save B. Okay, so it will be Torg this weekend, or Friday. Torg Friday, and we will also have more Baldur's Gate, so hope you're looking forward to that. Have a great night. Check out the Fellow Shop, and if you're on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. And talk to everyone later.